Welcome back to another BrewGamer video. We are on Lost World, the open water survival craft game. This is still day one. Where we last left off, we had just killed some fish and we are about to do some diving. Hopefully I got the materials ready to make a shovel so we can get some sand, some clay, and hopefully, if we're lucky, we will find some trash underwater, because we need some trash to get that water collector going, because we are getting pretty thirsty. If we don't get the water collector going soon, we're going to need to switch over to the water campfire so we can convert some salt water into fresh water. That'll do it a little bit quicker for us and at least keep us alive until we get the other collector online. We are still going to need to chop some trees for that, but let's get into it. Enough talking. Where we last left off, we are creating the shovel, so we're going to go to tools. We're going to go down to, or up to, the stone shovel. That's going to allow us to do some digging underwater. So we're going to toss that on our hotbar. I don't think the fish have respawned yet, but it is getting dark, so visibility is going to be garbage. There is one of the upside down fish. That's how you know he is dead. I'm stuck behind some coral, because why not? Or, sorry, seaweed. And I'm having all sorts of issues here. And gonna drown. Now remember, when you come up to the surface, watch that little black bar there. That is your oxygen meter. It does take a second for it to refill, and you want that to completely fill up before you go back down. That way you can maximize the amount of time underwater and get as much stuff as possible. If you see right here in front of me, that's some sand. I will not have enough time to dig that, I don't believe. Yes, we will. Oh, we're drowning. And you see how fast your health bar will drop if you start drowning. You have very limited time to get yourself back up to the surface, and I cut it a little too close. What else do we have underwater here? We're looking for clay, we're looking for trash, which I guess would be considered scrap metal since you can turn it into bolts and nails and hinges. Like that right there. More stone. This dark spot here is clay. Dig it the exact same way you dig sand. Looks the same, just a little bit darker. By a little bit, I mean a lot a bit darker. And if we look in our inventory, we've got 50 clay, 50 sand, and we've already got 120 trash. So we are doing pretty well on all of that. But we're still going to go down and get whatever. That's seaweed. I've yet to figure out a use for seaweed yet, but I'm pretty sure that it'll be used for crafting maybe glue or some type of other crafting material a little later down the road. It may just not be implemented yet. We're cutting it way too close again. Right on top. Only lost 3 health on that, so I guess we're not too bad off. We are cold because it's getting late at night. So we're going to want to head back over to the boat, and I guess we're going to go ahead and create the 2 dead fish. We're going to go ahead and create the desalinization fire and actually get some fresh water going, because we are about to go thirsty. Actually, what we might do is go chop a tree real quick, get some coconuts. And then we will build a campfire. We're going to hang out at night in the dark. By the time it hits morning, we are going to have our little fishy friends back. So not much we can do about that. This one right here is a water maker. We already have the materials we need for it. So we're going to go ahead and create one of those. Where did it put it? There it is. We're going to toss that down. I guess we'll put that right up here in the corner for now. That looks good enough. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to craft. We're going to go to general. And we're going to make this item. It's a cup. This Oh, we have no plastics. We got to get that out of the box. Gonna grab that. We're gonna make a cup. You can see it's saying that we're thirsty. We know we're thirsty. We're gonna go ahead and craft one of those. You only need one. There's no real point in having more than one unless you have friends joining you on there. Default is E. I've got it set to F because that's on my mouse. And we're gonna go ahead and fill that up. We're gonna pick up one more, fill, and then we're gonna right click and dump that out. Apparently I'm gonna eat a mushroom. We're gonna open that. We're gonna toss, let's toss a stack of wood in there and ignite. We're going thirsty. Our health is gonna start dropping. We're gonna go ahead and drink a little 5 just to at least get us started. Now, as you see, as it burns, it produces coal. And as of right now, until another update comes along, coal serves no purpose. It will just take up inventory space and take up chest space, and you'll wind up collecting it pretty quick. Wood gets burned at a rate of 1 per second, so not very efficient in the game, but that also means you're getting a lot of coal every second, and you can just throw that away, at least for now. We're going to go ahead and drink all of that. We're in a good spot. Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and pop these coconuts real quick. At least get our water up a little bit, get our food up a little bit. Let's go ahead and set down our rope, get us a little more inventory space. Let's just clean that up a bit. Throw our bolts there, seaweed there. I don't know if we need the seaweed just yet, but I'm going to keep it anyways. I know the video is going to be a little dark here because, well, it's nighttime and I don't have a bed to sleep in. So we're going to chop some trees. This will give us some coconuts. This is going to give us more palm leaves, which we need because we're going to need to make a bunch of cloth and make a proper water collector. That way we're not burning up all of our wood super fast. So we're going to use a lot for expanding the raft. We'll go ahead and eat these. Get us up a little better. Move that. We're going to go ahead and craft resources, textiles, all the textiles. And then we're going to go back to another palm tree. Hopefully you're seeing the video all right. I know it's dark. I apologize for it being dark. Maybe one day they'll add in some settings like a few other games where we can turn up the brightness a little bit at night, making it easier to record. Do more textiles. I don't know why I clicked on resources again. It stayed open for us. Alright, we could probably chop one more before we're out of space. And then we'll collect that wood that's on the ground. Alright, craft, textiles, craft, max craft. There we go. Alright, let's grab these logs. And if we don't have enough to make the water collector, we will just go ahead and make another chest so we can drop off more items. We're going to refuel the fire. We're going to add more salt water. We're going to be just rocking and rolling here. Fill that. Open. Yeah, we get water. Let's go ahead and drink. At least get us over 100 there. Now, if I remember correctly, it goes up to 200 food and 200 water, and it will last you a little while. But our goal is to always have food and always have water on the boat. Raft, I keep saying boat. Go ahead and put some more wood in there. And let's take a look at our crafting menu. Now, comfort is great. Comfort is based on you being on the raft and being comfortable. That means having a campfire, maybe a chair to sit in, all the nice things that you would love to have on a raft with you, bed, seating, table, and something to keep you out of the elements. The higher that number is, the faster your health will regen, and you'll make for a better survival, we'll say. Let's go to survival. We have enough for the water collector. This will collect water for you over time. Even if it's not raining, it'll still do a little collection over time for you. And it doesn't require any fuel, so it's definitely one of the better items to have with you. And it's only for fresh water. It doesn't collect anything else. It doesn't have any waste output. And you can fill your cup up with it if you want, or you can drink straight from the collector just like we did the campfire. It makes it pretty darn easy for you. Since we have plenty of extra scrap, we need some nails and we need a couple of hinges. That way we can make another chest. What I'd like to do, since we have enough wood, I think, to build it, we're going to make some nails, and then we're going to make a little rack to put these chests on. That way they're stacking 3 tall and not taking up valuable floor space, which we need for, well, we need for a lot of other stuff. So let's craft up 4 hinges. And then let's craft up 2 sets of nails. We still have some inventory space, which is good. And then let's go over to Luda's construction, and then we want to use the cupboard. Relatively cheap build, so we're going to build one of those. We still have a space left over, so we're also going to go to survival and craft another chest. We've got enough items to craft 1, which is good enough for me right now. So let's put the shelf down first. I didn't think about this very well, but we'll do some rearranging later on. This is just to get us started for now. Put that right there, and yes, when the boats are rocking, or the raft is rocking, it makes it a little bit harder to place the chest down. I guess I wanted to eat that mushroom. She was hungry. So you're going to look and you're going to see that chest moving. Just try to get lined up as best as you want. And then once it's full, or once it's there, we want to move over the items that we already have. So that way we can pick this chest up and put it on the rack and then place our items back on there. So we'll start at the bottom. Let's put our food down here at the shift click. Let's right click and put our food down here on the bottom. And go back and get our avocados out of there. We pick those up on the island, and then we'll put our seaweed in there. We might put some other stuff in there. For now, we'll leave it as it is. Check on our water. Alright, we have used all the salt water, so let's collect some more. Collect, fill it, collect it, fill it, dump the rest out. That way we don't wind up drinking it. Nobody wants to drink salt water. Just not good for you. Let's pick up all of these items. And while we're picking stuff up, let's go ahead and go into our inventory. We're going to go to craft. And we're going to go to tools, and we're going to make this mallet or hammer right here. Super cheap to build. We're going to craft that. And like it says here, that's used to pick up certain items. That will pick up most of the stuff that you build and put down from your inventory. But it will not pick up walls. If you want to move walls, or you placed a wall and you just don't like it there anymore, you have to destroy it with the axe and then rebuild it. So you're going to lose a few materials. But when it comes to chests and fires and everything else, You can pick those up and move them as many times as you want, setting them back down. I know it's a little dark over here. Maybe we'll make a torchlight here in a second. In fact, let's see if we can make one. Survival, no. Construction, light. Yeah, we have enough. Let's go ahead and create a light. Brighten up our world a little bit here. Let's place that, I don't know, let's place it right here. Oh yeah, we can see our shelves now. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright, so we have the chest. Let's put our sand, because we're not going to be using this for a little while. Oop, wrong chest. There we go. Let's put our sand in there. Let's put all of this good plastic stuff in there. Let's throw our stone in there. We got one more spot. Let's put that on our hotbar. Let's throw the hinges in there for now. And let's rearrange. Move that. Put that there. Bada bing. Now I feel a little more organized. Need to throw some more wood on there. Then we're going to go ahead and fill that up with some more salt water. Making sure we got plenty of water for the road. And let's go ahead and drink. Up to almost 200 there. It's still dark. I'm going to go ahead and chop another tree. I know it might be a little hard to see on the video, but we're going to chop some trees because we don't have a bed to sleep in, so make the best use of our time. And really what we want is we want a lot of palm leaves. Palm leaves and wood. And when you think you've collected enough palm leaves and enough wood, go ahead and double that, triple that if you have the space for it. You are going to use palm leaves and wood like there's no tomorrow. No tomorrow. So just get as much as you possibly can. If it's taking up too much space, turn it into textiles. If you need a little more space, you're going to use a lot of rope. So you can go ahead and turn it into rope if you need. Right now we need textiles because we need a sail. We need a sail to get us away from this island because that paddle's not going to last much longer. And look at that sunrise. The sky is lighting up. You can see it cresting right over the water there, peeking its head out. That's how you know it's going to be a good day. Look at that beautiful sunrise. Water graphics, water physics are really nice in this game. I love that they put the sea foam right at the shoreline. It's little details like that that really make me appreciate a game a lot more. And the sand isn't too terribly bad either. You got some seashells and the whatnot in there. Definitely looking nice. And on that note, we just broke our axe. So let's grab some stone because we already put our stone up. We need 150. 150 to make another axe. Seems a little bit overpriced, but you do get a lot of stone. So it's not quite the sticker shock that you think it is. But man, in an early game, you're going to go through a lot. There we go. So let's craft a new axe. That is under tools. Axe, craft one. Let's take that from the inventory, toss it right there. Number 4, since we're here, we'll just hit this tree. Another one bites the dust. I don't know, can we sing in our YouTube videos? I don't think you want me singing. I don't want to make any of my new viewers have, you know, bleeding ears. That just doesn't work. So I promise I will not sing to you. Maybe one day. I tell you what, if we get to, let's set a goal. If we get to 50,000 subscribers, I'll think about singing a song for you. I know we got a long way to go, so somebody out there, you remind me about this. We'll see about doing some kind of crazy little song for you guys. We threw out palm leaves. If you saw that on the bottom right over here, it said we threw out palm leaves. What that means is our inventory was full because we were getting so many that we threw some stuff out on the ground. Don't worry, you can still collect it. Pick it up, no harm, no foul. Sometimes I have seen it, at least on another save file, I had it where those palm leaves fell through the sand and I couldn't get them back. But most of the time they stay right on the surface and you can pick them right back up. We'll go and pick up some bananas too while we're here. And another avocado, we'll take that. 4 avocados, 4 bananas, not going to complain about that at all. Nothing else to pick up right here? No, I think we got all this good stuff. Alright, let's run back to the berries. Now, somebody told me you hit this with the axe. I'm not feel. Oh, there we go. Are we getting anything? I don't know. I don't feel like I'm getting anything. Oh, look, that little devil fish is back over there. Did you see that? Oh, and I dropped the berries. I didn't. Oh, come on now. Here, I thought I was going to get something new. Oh, and I don't... Oh, I'm throwing out... Oh, this is just no good. Alright, let's run back. Empty out our inventory. Hop up here. Where do we have space? We don't have space. I might have to get rid of that stone. Very sad. I don't know why that didn't stack to 50. There's something wrong there. Let's go ahead and eat that. That'll give us a little space. Yeah, we needed to eat anyways. We'll go ahead and eat the bananas. Get our food back up. Let's save the avocados. Save those. Throw those there. Throw that there. And let's run back, see if we can't get those berries and stuff before they despawn. Hopefully they didn't. Now where were they? They were right here. Outlet berries. Alright, I have not played with berries yet, so that will be, let's test those out, see what a berry does for us. Alright, we're at 129 and 188, 128 and 188, that'll work. 129. Alright, so that might be a health item because we're already at 100, I'm not sure on that. We'll save it until we need some health and check that out, but that's not a lot of food, but it's only a berry, so you know. A big guy like me will not survive off of berries alone. I can tell you that. Don't throw that wood in there. Let's go ahead and throw that overboard. We don't need the coal. We're gonna go here. Let's collect a little more salt water. And you know, I'm looking at my timer. It's looking like we might call this video here momentarily. We got a lot accomplished today. We got our water collector. We got our shelving unit in or covered. We got another chest in. We're doing pretty well. I don't think I've got... Do I have water in there? I did have water in there. Alright. Well, now we don't. I'm going to put that hammer back. I think we're going to go ahead and call the video here for today. Since we're still in the morning time, we're going to be able to pick it right back up and have a full day where maybe, if we're lucky, we'll build one more piece onto the boat, and then we're going to cast off, head over to our next island, collect a little more trash on the way, and we'll see how we do. I'm really enjoying this game. I hope you are too. If you're enjoying the video, please remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. It helps me to know that you like the content and you want to see more of it. You guys have a great day. I'll catch you on the next time, next video.